Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but we're gonna jump right in. This is an extremely long stiletto set that I did on my cousin. Not this set, but that's what this video is about. Right here I'm just taking off her old nails. She likes really long nails, but she always breaking them, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So I went ahead and soaked them all off because she said she had been gluing them on and all kind of crazy stuff like that, and I didn't want anything to be under the nail that I couldn't see. So I went ahead, and it looks like they used like pink acrylic, so I didn't want to not be able to see that. I only use clear acrylic for that very reason. When I take everything off, I want to be able to see what's going on under there. If you can get colored acrylic with me, but I do it a lot less than I do clear acrylic. So what you're seeing is me basically, she had some nails that were already off. So I went ahead and soaked off the other nails, but the few nails that were already off, we only had a little bit of time, y'all, because I be having a babysitter, kinda. But basically, I just started prepping those nails that were already off for the acrylic application. So you see me gluing on tips. She doesn't even want me to cut them down, y'all. So you see me gluing on tips, getting them ready. I went ahead and got them ready for the stiletto shape. Cutting them into that point always helps a lot more. I try to cut as much as I can, especially if I'm gonna do some really long nails, because y'all know long nails take the longest time. So, and we only were supposed to have 2.5 hours, but of course they said it took almost 4 hours. So I'm just filing, making sure that that shape is perfect. I take a lot of pride in my hand shaping. I'm using a Pro Nails file from Amazon. I get a subscription every 3 months for 100 files. It has 100 grit on one side and 80 grit on the other side. It is perfect for me. The 100 grit I can use on natural nails. I love girls who are 80-80 only, but I be slicing people with an 80-80, even when I season the file. So I enjoy, my girls know. So I enjoy being able to have that 100 grit on the other side. I can file on a natural nail. If let's say I forget my drill, I know that I can use that 100 grit to do every single thing that I need to do on the natural nail without possibly being too rough or hurting that natural nail plate. So you see me finishing up shaping. I put in a picture of it because those went from, I believe, taper square tips straight to stiletto. And I'm just prepping them here. My prep has pretty much been the same since I started doing nails, y'all. I go straight in with a sanding band, usually a fine one. I remove all of the shine. I blend your nail tip. I wipe you off with alcohol. I go straight in with my no lift primer and we start. I mean, it is what it is. Most people like cuticle care. We learned cuticle care when I was in school, but I'm not gonna lie to you. My nail school was very low budget. We did not have proper tools. We had cuticle nippers, but we did not have proper education for cuticle nipping. We would sit there and there were Asian girls in class. And I say Asian because I don't really know where they were from. Some were from Korea, some were from China, some were from Japan. Like, the girls were from all over, but they would show us how to cut cuticles on like oranges and lemons and stuff like that. But I'm just always nervous to cut cuticles because I know when I'm cutting on my fingers, if I get a little too close and I'm about to cut, I'm like, oh, okay, that kind of hurts. I don't know on y'all until y'all are bleeding. So I do not cut cuticles. So you'll never see me prepping cuticles. I use that sanding band and I just push up. I will sometimes push cuticles back, but honestly, unless you have extremely crazy cuticles, you probably won't see me touch your cuticles. So, and that, I have no issue with retention. These nails stayed on for a month. And like I told y'all in the beginning, she breaks nails very easily. That was when they started breaking at that 4-week mark. So I don't have issues with retention. I don't have issues with flooding the cuticles and growing out and then it's that cuticle spot. I just have perfected what I do after because I don't like to cut cuticles. So I'm gonna make sure that you're not getting less quality because I'm not clipping your cuticles. So that was how everything looks after everything was freshly applied. I have been using, honestly, Beauty Supply monomer and Mia's Secret clear acrylic and the multi-balance, so just kind of looking a little more natural for my acrylic applications, and it has been looking so smooth. I never have anything chalky. I think I've just perfected my ratios. Nothing looks thick, nothing looks clumpy. I'm just filing. Honestly, this file is just to make sure that everything is smooth, because as you saw in that acrylic application picture, like, everything was smooth, honey. We just need a quick little buffing. This is like a medium sanding band. Honestly, I use all different grit sanding bands throughout the whole entire time. I'm using fine ones. I'm using coarse ones when we're doing stuff like this. I'm using medium ones around cuticles and to blend tips. I may use a fine one. It just depends on how I'm feeling, what your fingers are hitting for is what I'm going to pick out of my drawer. So that's what it looked like filed. I didn't get it painted picture or video, but here are all the pictures after we finish. She just wanted some light pink winter wonderland looking nails. Thank you guys for watching this. Click the link in my Instagram bio to buy my new book for pricing. You won't want to miss it. Invest in your future with me. And thanks for watching. Look out for my next video. Bye.